You've got me all working overtime. I'm working on the weekend. The weekend rack is back. And this is all with these brand new, potential leaked combat patrols. My DMs have absolutely been spammed. For those people who are not aware, apparently there is a brand new World Eater combat patrol and a brand new Grey Knight combat patrol that have all been leaked. And I feel the wool is being pulled over your eyes. Someone is actively trolling you online, and it's hit me now. My inboxes are full, so I just want to address it in this video, so hopefully it gets it all out the way. Not to say that we will not get new combat patrols. We will. There is a brand new World Eater combat patrol. There is going to be a brand new Grey Knight one. There's got to be brand new Chaos boxes coming when the Death Guard World Eaters and Founds and Sun Codexes drop. And we'll talk about that when I do my rumor videos sometime next week. But for now, let's focus on these leaked combat patrols and get into it. So let's jump over to this window and let's look at the first one. And already, mate, there's signs of just absolute trickery at play here. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. 10 models in this combat patrol box. You can see, like, the Boxnaut, Khan. You can see some of the 8-bound, a 3-man squad of 8-bound, and the rest are hounds, if I'm not mistaken. The image quality is absolutely disgusting. It's potato quality. Like, you, in this day and age, your camera won't do this when you take pictures. It will literally focus and do everything for you. Now, this was posted over on Instagram on a channel called Get Good 40K, if I'm not mistaken. We actually went through it in my stream last night for those people who were there, and more or less everyone in that chat agreed that this is fake. Like, it looks like these guys have just been stuck on here and not even blended in properly. Like, the Photoshop doesn't even look real. Like, the bases, it looks like it's attached to nothing at all. The text looks a bit slanted. It doesn't look straight or anything. And again, with the actual numbers, 10 models, like, if, right, and this is a big if this turned out to be true, then this would have been the biggest downgrade we've ever seen, right? It would have been the biggest downgrade since the Imperial Fists were made and then someone made the Iron Warriors, right? We're talking that levels of downgrade. You just don't see this in combat patrols. Yes, combat patrols have not been that very good this edition, in my opinion. Well, some of them, well, most of them, right? But you're not going to go from this, right, with 31 models, Khorne Berserkers, the Cultist, the guy on the Iron Juggernaut, whatever it was called, which was, I thought, was a fantastic combat patrol. You can get this combat patrol right now. You're not going to go from 31 models, all of this, back to this. It's not going to happen. Guys, really, if you're taking this for serious, stop it, please. Someone is out there making these fake images, and they're trolling you. They're trying to just pull the wool over your eyes, as I keep saying, right? They're literally just trying to have a laugh at your expense. Do not give in to the fakeness, okay? Stand firm with Rogel Dawn. I'm moving on to the next one. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because how ridiculous all this is. Do you know what? Props to the person who's made this and caused all this drama and, you know, making me make this video today. You've done it, right? You've done it, right? You've excelled yourself, and you've got people talking, waffling, and accepting that this is true. So this is the Baron Grey Knight one. This one has gone from 12 models in the original one down to 8 models now. And you can see Khaldor Drago as the HQ. There's a box Dreadnought there. You've got the Baby Carrier, and I think it's a 5-man squad of, like, the Inceptors, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Again, 8 models altogether. This looks even worse than the other one in terms of Photoshop. You can literally see the white, you know, I'm going to zoom in as much as I can. The white edging all the way around it, where they just couldn't be bothered to trim the white off from the actual white background that they probably got it off the GW website. They just stuck it on something, added Combat Patrol up here, and yeah, just stuck more things down. Again, you can see all the white around Khaldor Drago. It's such a Photoshop. It's kind of laughable. It really is kind of laughable. And again, they tried to get away with this, and they tried to do it with, like, potato pictures. So it kind of looks believable, but, you know, if you use Photoshop like I do on a daily basis, you can definitely see, like, a copy and paste, and it's not really blended in as properly as it is. And again, if you want to compare it to the Grey Knight Combat Patrol, this is the current Grey Knight Combat Patrol. Okay, 12 miniatures. There's 4 more miniatures in this one. Terminators. I think it's a pretty decent combat patrol if you're playing Grey Knight. I keep saying to people, Grey Knight refresh, not this edition, 11th edition. I'm hearing that Grey Knight are supposed to be getting a upgraded baby carrier, and if this was real, then surely that this would be a upgraded baby carrier. Okay, I guess not. Again, that's just rumors. It could not be, but that is where I start drawing the line when, you know, things like that don't start happening with the Whispers of the Warp. But yeah, same as before. 100, well, I can never say 100% fake. It could be someone really bad at GW doing Photoshop. 99.9%, I personally think it's fake. If you want to take it as real, please do that. But again, stop spamming my inbox, please. I don't believe it, right? It's all fake. You're being played. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. We'll get all this stuff very, 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 very soon. The paces that the Codex are supposed to be coming out at, we'll probably know what we're going to be getting within the next couple of months for Grey Knights, Black Templars, and the so-called Salamander thing and stuff like that. So just hang on, and the real stuff should be out very, very soon. Again, when it comes to new box sets, I am going to be doing a separate video to all of this. It will be going over the apparent rumors of like the Death Guard, the Thousand Suns, the World Eater potential, new big Battle Force boxes. Hopefully I'll hear some things about combat patrols and stuff like that, and I can share it all with you. But if you want to believe this, it's entirely up to you. You believe what you want to believe, but please, if you can, leave my inbox alone. I've literally spent 2 hours today just going through social media replies of people sending me this image. I appreciate you sending it, I really, really do. But I personally think it's fake, right? Yes, I'm making a video. I probably shouldn't have made a video on this because it gives these people more motivation to do it again. But that's what happens when, you know, I make content like this. People want to help out. People want to send me so-called leaks to do videos about and everything like that. But it's not apparently. But sadly, this is not real, right? This is not the real deal. This is just all fake shenanigans, just to bait people, probably to have a little bit of joke, have a little bit of a laugh. But if you want to believe it, you believe it. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. As always, if you've got any thoughts, feedback, any comments, post it down below. And we'll have a nice little chinwag down there, as we always do. See you in a bit. Have a great day, and bye-bye.